Hey guys, what's up? So every year in prelims, etc., means they ask you what are these critical endangered mammals, in which wildlife they are found, in which century they are found, national park they are found, what kind of habitat they belong to, if which of the following is not critically endangered. So these are very commonly asked questions. So I thought I'll compile the most important 8 9 names, because obviously you can't remember everything. That is impossible, but at least remember the major names which are asked in the exam. They are based on the IUCN Red List. So we will discuss all the important critically endangered mammals in India, and they have been categorized by IUCN as well as they are protected under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Cool. So first of all, you need to know what is Red Data Book. So Red Data Book is the listing of threatened species as well as other categories too. So it is just not threatened species; others are also there, and it is issued by IUCN, that is International Union for Conservation of Nature. So they can ask you the full form, so you should know it is not Indian Union, okay, it is not something else. And then the second most common question is, where is the headquarter is in Gland, which is a place in Switzerland is a country in Europe. And this book, then again they ask when was it introduced. So it was introduced more than 50 years ago in 1966. Red, what does it signify? Red here means danger, okay, that it indicates danger for the animals listed, so that before they become an extinct species, proper safeguards can be done so that they can be saved from extinction and their numbers can increase or at least remain stable. Now, what do you mean by critically endangered? So, extinct means there is nothing. Extinct in wild means like there is no species in wild, but you have in captivating. So they are almost as good as extinct. Okay, critically endangered is like the literally the most threatened category you have, and they are about to be extinct. So it means that there is a proper criteria for it. Even if one of them is satisfied, the species is said to be critically endangered. First criteria is reduction in population of the species by more than 90% over the last decade. So if the population is reduced so much over the last decade that more than 90% of the assume there are 10,000 mammals of a species, and only 1,000 or less remains, then it is a critically endangered species. Second is if the number of species is less than 50 mature individuals, so irrespective of anything. Then third is if it has high risk of extinction in the wild, then again it is there. Okay, then people ask that threatened categories are listed in the pink pages of the book. Again, like this is a very good topic for your MCQ, and it comes under the threatened category of IUCN Red List. So threatened can be critically endangered, endangered, and vulnerable. People don't understand this. Okay, so threatened can be either critically endangered, endangered, or vulnerable. Okay, now let us see the important species which you should know. First is Pygmy Hog. So it is a mammal. Just remember that everybody is a mammal in this slides. It is the world's smallest wild pig. It just weighs 8 kgs. It is so small. Can you imagine 8 kgs? A human being who is just 1 year old will be as good as that. And it builds nests. It lives in grasslands. Okay. And if this species is, it means like if this species is endangered, like grasslands are also in danger, so they act as an ecological indicator. Just remember, ecological indicator of grassland habitat. It means if the species is threatened, so is the habitat. And it is found only in Assam. It is found only in Assam, along with Indian rhinoceros, swamp deer, wild buffalo, Bengal florican, swamp florican, etc. And this is found in Sonai Rupai area and in Manas Wildlife Sanctuary. Okay. So again, like the another question is, where is Manas Wildlife Sanctuary? Obviously, answer is Assam. Okay, there was a captive breeding program for them in Sonai Rupai area in 2009, and that is why they exist there. It is under absolute protection of scheduled species of the WP of 1972 Wildlife Protection Act, and Pygmy hog sucking louse which feeds on it is also critically endangered. So can you imagine? So if Pygmy hog get extinct, those louse will also get extinct because they don't have they are a parasite. And why does it face threat? Because of degradation of grassland, dry season burning, grazing, etc. Then you have Andaman white-toothed shrew, Jenkin's Andaman spiny shrew, and Nicobar white-tailed shrew. They are endemic to India only. They are not found anywhere on this planet Earth. They are found only in India. They are nocturnal in nature. Nocturnal means they are active at night and they sleep during day. And they are found in the Mount Harriet region in the South Andaman Islands. And they are also found in Campbell Bay National Park in Andaman Nicobar. So now we know that Campbell National Park is in Andaman Nicobar. So just remember that Galathea river is the river. So there is a river Galathea, and there is also Galathea National Park in Andaman Nicobar. Just remember these keywords. Galathea River is where? Andaman Nicobar. Campbell Bay National Park where? Andaman Nicobar. Galathea River is in Galathea National Park is in Galathea, and Mount Harriet is also in Andaman. So just remember these things, nothing else matters. Just remember these keywords. Then you have Elvira Rat. It is also called as large rock rat. Okay, it is like again a medium-sized nocturnal burrowing rodent which is endemic to India. Endemic means they are only found in that place. They are not found anywhere else. And their habitat is tropical triadeciduous scrubland forest, rocky areas, etc. And they are found only in eastern Ghats of Tamil Nadu. So now because eastern Ghats of Tamil Nadu also have tropical deciduous forest. So can you see, by these facts you can remember so many more facts. So you can deduce that eastern Ghats of Tamil Nadu have tropical dry deciduous forest too. And the threats which they face is the habitat loss, conversion of forest, fuel wood collection, etc. So this was Elvira Rat. Now we have Namdapha flying squirrel. So everybody should know where is Namdapha. So Namdapha is a place in Arunachal Pradesh. So just remember there is a Namdapha tiger reserve also in Arunachal Pradesh. So just by remembering this name, the flying squirrel. So it is restricted only to a single valley in Arunachal Pradesh. Can you imagine how threatened they are? And their habitat is tropical forest. So tropical forests are also found in Arunachal Pradesh because the squirrel lives there and it is nocturnal in nature. So Namdapha tiger reserve in Arunachal Pradesh, and it is being hunted for food. That is why it has been threatened. Then you have Malabar Civet. Okay, it is one of the world's rarest mammals, literally one of the world's rarest mammals, and it is endemic to India, and it was reported from Travancore, Kerala. It is nocturnal in nature. It is found exclusively in Western Ghats, and the habitat is wooded plains, hill slopes of evergreen forest. Again, this tells you that evergreen forests are there in Western Ghats. Obviously, there are other forest types as well. Main threat is again deforestation and commercial plantation. Then you have Sumatran rhinoceros and Javan rhinoceros. Okay, don't confuse them. They are found in Northeast India also. They are not in like Indonesian. They are Indian also. This is the smallest and most endangered of the 5 rhinoceros species. But it is thought that it is regionally extinct in India, and it was distributed in the foothills of Himalayas and Northeast India. Okay, and it is also believed to be extinct in India. Only a small number now survive in Java and Vietnam. So just in case they re-emerge. Then you have Kashmir stag or Hangul. It is a subspecies of red deer, and it is native to India, especially in Jammu and Kashmir, where it is the state animal. And it counted only 160 mature individuals in 208 census. So can you imagine, just 160? That's all. And it is distributed in dense riverine forest, high valleys, mountains of Kashmir Valley, northern Chamba region in Himachal Pradesh. Threat again same, habitat destruction, overgrazing, poaching, etc. Same, absolute same. Either you kill the animal or you kill the habitat. Then you have Himalayan brown bear. No points guessing कहाँ मिलेगा? Obviously Nepal, Tibet, North India, North Pakistan, क्योंकि Himalayas वही है ना. It is also found in Uttarakhand. They go into hibernation in October and emerge during April, May. Hibernation is winter sleep. They exhibit sexual dimorphism. Sexual dimorphism means like it is where the two sexes of the same species exhibit different characteristics beyond the differences in their sexual organs, and this occurs in many plant animals, some plants, etc. And they are the largest animals in the Himalayas. This is the word I am using, so they can ask you. They are usually sandy or reddish brown in color. Here you can see them. And finally you have Kondana Rat. So Kondana Rat is found in Singhad Plateau near Pune in Maharashtra. Okay, there it is nocturnal burrowing rodent that is found only in India. Again, tropical and subtropical dry deciduous forest. Okay, it builds nest also, and they are distributed in only small Sinhagad Plateau near Pune in Maharashtra. And threats again, habitat loss, disturbance from tourism, and overgrazing of vegetation. So thank you for watching this lesson. Have an awesome day.